There comes a moment in life when we stop and question, not just the routine questions, like what do I need to do today? Or what's for dinner? But the deep, soul shaking questions, the kind that don't ask for quick answers, but demand our presence, our stillness, and most importantly, our truth. I call them soul questions, the ones that shift our perspective, open doors we never knew existed, and guide us back to our inner selves. And today, I invite you on a journey, not to find the answers, but to sit with the questions. Take a deep breath and let's begin. Question number 1. What if everything I believed about myself was just a story I keep telling myself? From childhood, we collect labels like I'm not good enough, I'm too much, I'm not meant for something great. But what if these were just stories we inherited? What if at any moment we could rewrite them? Who would you become if you let go of the limitations you've placed on yourself? I had those labels too. I thought I'm not enough and I'm not meant for something great. And I collected so many other labels. A very big one was, I'm just a girl who wants to make a living and that's it. But when I changed how I look into myself and being very true to myself while answering this question, what limitations I've placed on myself, and if I took them away, where I would go. From a personal experience, I had this question in my mind in 2020. It was so present in my mind all the time. Answering it had a change of the trajectory of my life. And now I can't be happier with where I am. I'm so content and satisfied with my life, just the way it is. Question number 2. If I stripped away all expectations, what would I truly desire? We spend so much of our lives chasing things we think we should want, like success, approval, stability. But stripe all of that away. No one is watching, no one is judging, and no obligations. What do you truly, truly want? Not what is expected, but what makes your soul come alive. And from a personal point of view, I would say the more you experience life and put yourself in situations and be open to new and different opportunities, the closer you are to answer this question. Question number 3. How much of my emotional pain comes from the way I interpret things rather than the events themselves? Pain is real, but sometimes it's not just the event that hurts us. It's the meaning we assign to it. Our minds have a way of filling in the gaps, and often the stories we tell ourselves are far and far more painful than the reality itself. So I ask you, how much of your emotional suffering comes from what happened, and how much comes from what you've processed it and the way you labeled it? And the story keeps going in your mind. And if you changed the way you interpret things, would your mind feel lighter? Would you hear yourself clearer? And would you feel your heart freer? I'll pause here for you to reflect on those three questions. These questions, they are not meant to be answered in a day. They are meant to sit in your heart, to grow with you, and to guide you. So tonight, or tomorrow, or maybe years from now, when you feel lost, when you feel uncertain, come back to them. Let them guide you home. Till next time, have a great day. Bye.